Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
He's having a go! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Savinho actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And we have our very first corner. Italy have the chance to go the other way. Tries from a long way out. Oh, that is rather wayward.
No, it's a fair attempt. I think he felt he could line one up there. The odds were never really in his favour.
Distributed tidily. Douglas Luiz. Neymar in acres of space out wide. And the finish! It's a loose ball.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
And it's made its way to him. He is through here. Chance! It's loose. That's another chance. Oh, denied! Brilliantly.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Calafiori promptly onto that, and that is that. Now it's Neymar. Luis. Corner number 2 then. And now they can spring out of defence. Udogie tries to play it through. Keane is flagged offside. Calafiori gets over and intercepts. And he cuts out the supply. Oh, they could break here. Savinho. And it's Joelinton. Has a look and plays it forward. Douglas Luiz. And the shot! And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Barella. Oh, good spread. He's found a way through. Now it's Keane. Raspadori. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. No way through. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Yeah, it's a half that's had a limp finish after a decent start, so the manager has to re-energise and re-enthuse his players to come back out pumped.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Brazil have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Udogie could try cutting inside here. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. It's a searching pass. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Douglas Luiz. Played out towards the right wing, steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
Well, that pass isn't the best. Bastoni. Locatelli. Now it's Keane. Now it's Raspadori. Udogi. He's shifting through the gears here. Aimed in towards the centre. He might, and he shoots! It's hit the upright. And he's managed to get rid. Italy can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this.
Politano! Oh, the ball's run loose here. In he goes again! And it's hit the woodwork and out!
Well, they're definitely intent on winning it, and they've come close. Just wondering how many more chances they can have. One, maybe two, realistically.
Taken back almost at once. And here's Raspadori.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Douglas Luiz. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Has a shot! And that could so easily have gone in. It didn't, and the 90 minutes are up.
Yeah, neither side has anything to show for some splendid effort, and they certainly aren't showing any signs of easing off, so we remain optimistic.
So 90 minutes couldn't produce a winner, and we have extra time. And we are already back underway. Now it's Raspadori. He's found a way past. He's gone for goal! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And it's been taken short. Lofted in. He's got full. Oh, it's in! Finally! 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 It was wonderfully efficient.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not kicking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
So the first moment of real significance. That has been slung wide. He's in space and looking for options. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. And this is Neymar. We've reached the midway point in extra time. Well, both teams have run themselves into the ground out there. Does anyone have one last moment of magic in them? Is there to be drama in these final 15 minutes? This really has been thrilling. Both sides going at it, and now for the final act. Carlos Augusto did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Looking for a runner. Now it's João Pedro. The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
Nicely shaped ball. Fratesi. Bellanova. And that's it. Quite a game, and one that was always on